I've always been interested in what causes some people to thrive in life, despite how difficult life can be, and what causes others to struggle. And my main interest is in thriving. I think there's more than enough written about the struggle, about people suffering, about psychopathology. And my real interest is in what causes people to do well. And if you've been following my articles and my videos, you'll see that I've been looking at the different things that people do that enable them to thrive despite the fact that life is difficult. And one of the key characteristics of these people is that they set themselves up for thriving. And how do they do this? They tend to be optimists. Optimists go through life pretty much expecting that no matter how difficult things are right now, they will work out. It will be okay. I will rise above. The sun will come out tomorrow. And because of their optimism, they tend to take opportunities in life, keep themselves skilled. They look at the glass as half full. They find the opportunity in every challenge instead of the challenge in every opportunity. But what I find curious is some people appear to be natural optimists. How did that happen? Did they decide early in life that the world is pretty much a safe place and therefore you take your chances, you hope for the best, you put yourself out there? And how does that contrast with people who appear to be natural pessimists? Did they grow up in a way that taught them that the world is a dangerous place and you need to shut things down and keep things safe? Perhaps that is what set them up, is these early childhood experiences. But no matter what your childhood experiences were, if you can see that you tend to be a pessimist, you tend to expect the worst, you tend to see the glass as half empty, you feel constantly guarded about what life is going to produce for you, I think that sets you up for greater struggle. And you can learn to be an optimist. It is a characteristic that you can learn. But it has a great deal to do with changing your focus, moving away from seeing things as hopeless and finding the hope in the situation, from seeing the glass as half empty, from seeing the challenges in every opportunity. It's about changing what you focus on. And I'm not going to pretend that it would not be hard work. To shift from having been a natural pessimist to making the choice to try and become more of an optimist is work. It really is hard work. It becomes a discipline of mind, but in order to inculcate that discipline, you need to do the work. And I think there are probably 3 ways of doing it. The one is to find a process. I'm a great lover of process. I think it helps us to go through the learning that we need to go through in a structured way. So you could go to our great friend Google and Google how to become an optimist and find a process you like and then follow it. The second thing that you could do is you could work with a therapist. Therapists are brilliant at enabling us to process old life lessons that no longer serve us and learn new lessons that serve us better. And the third thing you can do is decide to work with a coach. And your coach will work with you in order to understand how you typically see the world, and then perhaps expand your options in terms of how you see the world. Because when you can see more, you have more choices in terms of how to respond. So in my article, I have given you more detail. I've given you some questions to ask yourself. And if you're a pessimist, there's a call to action. You can do something about it.